You know, if you ask most people what the answer to selfishness is, 9 times out of 10 you'll probably hear something like, well, just focus on other people. And there's no doubt there's some mechanism inside of us that does know that we have to focus on others, whether it's our spouse, whether it's our children, our friends, folks we went to school with, our co-workers, the homeless man or woman you walk down the street past. There's no doubt there's something in us that knows that other people need something and we can meet that need. The problem is the answer is not just from going from focusing on me to focusing on you. The Bible says something strikingly different. It actually says you should focus on the Lord first, so then you can focus on others. Because it's when we're so self-centered, that's when all things like quarreling or strife and jealousy, all those things start to emerge. The half-brother of Jesus, James, in writing a letter to persecuted Jewish Christians, says this. In James 3:16, he actually says, for where jealousy and selfish ambition exists, there will be disorder and every vile practice. You see, what he's saying to them is, look, you guys being under this persecution, you're giving under and you're bending under the weight of this, and now you're biting at each other and you're destroying and devouring each other because you're not getting your needs met by focusing on Jesus. Now you're trying to get everybody else to focus in on your needs. It's called jealousy. It's called selfishness. But the answer isn't just, okay, let's stop doing that. Let's focus on other people. No, in James 4:1 he says, the reason why you're quarreling, he says what causes quarrels and what causes fights among you is not this, that your passions are at war within you. So he's saying, look, you want what you want and you want what you want, and nobody wants the right thing, and that's what Christ actually wants. And he says in James 4:10, he says, humble yourself before the Lord and he will exalt you. In other words, focus on the Lord and he will meet your needs. And it's only then that you can meet the needs of people like the folks you work with, the folks you maybe played basketball with, the folks you live with, your kids, your family members. It's only when you focus on God first that you can adequately and entirely focus and accurately focus on them. You see, James is not saying anything new. He's building on what Jesus has already said in response to a teacher of the law. He quotes Leviticus 19:18, and he says, love God first and love others second. Not because that's a correct order, and it is, no doubt, but he says that because he knows that until we focus our attention on God, any attention we focus on others is futile.